Thank you, Pravalika, for reminding me. Look at this question. I thought like I'll be recording, but I just forgot to record. Okay, thank you. Look at this better. So I this is how I expanded. So here one by one, look at this. I'm one by one. I'm solving here. 560 is what? 5. Sorry, 1. X by 3 to the power of 5 is as it is. I wrote here. 1 second. So 5C1 into x by 3 to the power of 4 into 1 by x plus 5C2 into x by 3 to the power of 3 into 1 by x square plus 5C3 answer is what? 10 x by 3 to the power of 2 into 1 by x to the power of 3. 5C4 is 5 into x by 3 to the power of 1 into 1 by x to the power of 4. 5C5 is 1 x by 3 to the power of 1 is 1. Sorry, 1 by x to the power of 5 as it is. Clear? So this is what I can write here. So now simplify this. This is what your answer. Look at this now. X to the power of 5. 5. 3 to the power of 5 is what, beta? 3 to the power of 5 is, I think, 243. Plus 5 into 5 x to the power of 4 divided by 3 to the power of 4, how much? 81. Am I correct? Plus
Yes, sir.
10 into x cube divided by 3 to the power of 3 is what? 27. Plus, sorry, into you have here. So into 1 by x square, beta. Correct? 1 by x square or not?
Yes, sir.
We'll do one thing, beta. Here we will do one thing. Here itself we can write like this. Here itself into 1 by x cube we will write. So into 1 by x cube. Okay. So here x square, x cube will get cancelled. Okay. Where is this? Okay, 1 by x square. Okay. Now can I cancel this x cube x square 1? Okay. So now look at this. 10x cube 10x cube got cancelled. So 10x I left with now. 10x plus 10 into by 10 by 3x. Am I correct? 10 by not 3x, beta. 3 square 9. 3 square is 9. So 9 into x plus 5 into x by 3. So here 1 time, 4 time will be getting cancelled. So I'll be left with what now? X cube times. So 5 by 3x cube plus 1 by x to the power of 5. This is my answer. Clear? Any doubts? Guys, basic calculation. Basic means basic calculation. Hope it is clear with you all.
Sir.
Guys, understood the pattern how we solve this? Will you be able to solve this now?
Yes, sir.
Next, we'll solve one more question. We'll solve the question related to this. Prove that summation of r is equal to 0 to n 3 to the power of r into ncr is equal to 4 to the power of r. Solve this one. How can you prove this? Niyati, I think you didn't attend many classes. Niyati, why?
Sir, same reason as before.
Then why don't you find a solution for that?
Sir, my dad, he's already spoken to Sirisha ma'am.
Okay.
That's what he told me. She said she'll check it out.
Did you call ma'am once again?
Sir, I told my parents, they said they'd talk.
No. You once call to ma'am and speak so that you can explain. What happens is sometimes triangular information will not work. So if you call directly to ma'am, it will really help. If you tell your parents, parents will call ma'am. It is a triangular information. Sometimes we might get with a miscommunication. So that is what I'm telling you. Please make sure that you are going with. Please make sure that you are going with you're directly calling ma'am and just speaking in that regard. Okay.
Yes, sir, I'll do it after this class.
Yes, please. So how can we solve this question? Look at this here by binomial. Look at this here by binomial expansion. Look at this. See, here we need 4 to the power of n. How can we prove this? Quick. I need a response from every one of you guys. Think. If you know, if at all any one of you are not able to understand, kindly do ask. It is pretty important that you must ask the question so that only you can understand it further. Look at this beta here, 3 to the power of r NCR 4 to the power of n given. We have to prove this. So by binomial theorem, can I write beta? Look at this here, summation of r is equal to 0 to n NCR into a to the power of r into b to the power of r. What is this? General term formula. In the last class I told you. Which is equal to what? A plus b to the power of n. Isn't it? General term formula, isn't it beta? This is my general term formula.
Yes, sir.
Or you say simply like binomial expansion. So look at this. What is my just compare here. Compare here. What is a value? What is a value? A value is 1. B value is what? 3. Am I correct? B to the power of r and NCR. A to the power of r. Like, or else you do one thing. We will rewrite the question. Okay. Summation of r is equal to 0 to n beta. 3 to the power of r. First of all, let us write NCR as it is into 1 to the power of n minus r into 3 to the power of r is equal to 1 plus 3 to the power of n. Can I write like this? Yes or no? 4 to the power of n, I am writing like this beta. Here as it is, I wrote this one. 3 to the power of as it is, I wrote here. I don't have anything. A in place of a, I don't have anything. I wrote like this. 1 to the power of something is still 1 only or not? Isn't it? 1 to the power of something is still 1. Am I correct? Yes. So look at this now. What can we do here? That's it. Look, very simple. This is what you proof. Like, if you expand whatever the question given to you, look at this here. I just expanded this. I got to write this. Then look at this now. This can be written as what now? Summation of r is equal to 0 to n 3 to the power of r, which is nothing but NCR, which is equal to 4 to the power of n. This is what the proof. Hence proved. We can't do anything more than this. This is what basic simple. Look at this here. The ultimate aim is what? To use this formula. If at all I use this formula, it's a pretty simple for me to write this. If at all I use this general term formula, I mean binomial expansion, construction of the binomial theorem. If I use this, it's a very easy for me to write. Look at this. From this I wrote this. From this I wrote this. Hence proved LHS equal RHS or not? Yes or no, guys? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
We'll solve few more questions, guys. Coefficient of x to the power of 5 in x plus 3 to the power of 9. Find the coefficient of x to the power of 5 in this. Find the coefficient of
Sir?
by using general term again. Yes,
No, sir.
tell me.
Sir, I thought we need to expand this x plus 3.
Don't need to expand that. I told you beta, whenever you get asked to find out coefficient of something from the expansion, how do we go about that?
General formula.
Look at the general term. So find the coefficient of x to the power of 5 in this expansion. So basically we know the general formula, general term formula. We know that general term, which is TR plus 1 is equal to NCR a to the power of n minus r into b to the power of r. This was the formula, correct? Isn't it? So
Yes,
look at this now. We need to find out TR plus 1 first. So what is n here? What is n here? So this is x to the power beta. Look at here 8 beta 8. Okay, x plus 3 to the power of 8 given. So n is what now 8. So 8 CR into what is a here? What is a here? This is a.
X.
This is b. Correct. So
Yes, sir.
x to the power of 8 minus r into b. What is b here? 3 to the power of
3.
r. Correct? Yes.
Yes, sir.
So what we need here, beta? We need x to the power of 5 coefficient. Correct?
Yes.
So now look here. I'll be comparing this thing here. Okay. So what is the coefficient? What is x to the power of r here? Look at this here. I need coefficient of x to the power of 5, right? So let's talk about only the x and here x. So what is the power of this? What is the power of this one?
5.
5 or not? What is the power of this one?
8 minus r.
Comparing the powers of x. So r is equal to what? 8 minus 5. R is equal to 3. So I
3.
got r value. So why we are like comparing in the sense like you say equating. You say equating the powers of x. Powers of x here. Let us write like this. Powers of x. So that I'll get like this. Okay. So comparing the powers of x. So 5 is equal to, so r value I got now. This is my star equation. So I need a coefficient of what? X to the power of 5, right?
X power 5. So we need to
To the power of
substitute in the equation. Star equation.
star equation. What is that? T r plus 1. So T r plus 1 is nothing but what?
T3 plus 1 is equals.
First of all, let's substitute there. 8 C3 into x to the power of 8 minus 3 into 3 to the power of 3. If I expand this, I'll get the coefficient of x or not? Isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So 8 into 7 into 6 into 5 factorial divided by 8 minus 3 factorial. 8 minus 3 factorial how much? 5 factorial into 3 factorial. I'm using NCR formula, guys. NCR formula. What is the NCR
Yes, sir.
formula? N factorial divided by n minus r factorial into r factorial. I'm using this formula. Okay, we learned in permutations, right? So into x to the power of
Yes,
8
sir.
minus 3, 5 into 3 to the power of 3. 3 to the power of 3 is 27, correct?
Sir, 224.
So look at this now here. Yes. So 5 factorial will get cancelled. 3 factorial is nothing but 6 or not. So 3 factorial and 6 will get cancelled. 3 factorial is nothing but 6 only. So x to the power of 5. So what are the constant I have? 27 into 56. Correct? Into 56. So multiply this 27 into 56. How much? 27. 56 into 27. So 7 6 42. 7 5 30, 5 39, 2 4, 2 6 12, 2 5 10, 11. So 2 11 4 4. So here 5. So 1 5 1 5 1 2. X to the power of 5. So coefficient of x to the power of 5 is what now? What is the coefficient of x to the power of 5?
1512.
1 5 1 5 1 2 is the coefficient of x. Therefore, this is my answer. Clear? Any doubts?
No, sir.
Guys, any doubts? So first of all, wherever you get a question, something related to x to the power of 5. So what you do basically? What do you do basically?
Using the general term.
Using the general term formula. Using the general term formula, correct? Okay. So next, look at this here. Let's solve one more question. Let me give one more question. Find the coefficient of a to the power of 5, b to the power of 7 in a minus 2b whole to the power of 12. Quick, 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 quick. How can you solve this?
So using general term.
Using same general term. Look at it. Whenever you coefficient of something, you use general formula. Look at general term formula. What is general term formula? TR plus 1
TR plus 1 is equals to
TR
NCR
a to the power of n minus
A
r.
to the power n minus R
Okay.
into
First
B
of all,
power
A.
R.
So
We
let
need to
us
find A power
let
5
us try to
first.
understand here what is A and what is B. So NCR, right? What is NCR? So 12CR A. What is A here? A only. 12 minus R into B. B, what is B? Minus 2B.
2B
Minus 2B.
minus 2B.
If I compare like this, what is A now? A, B is what? Minus 2B.
A.
Correct? So B to the
Yes,
power
sir.
of R. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So expand this now. So 12CR. So constant, let us write constants. What is the constant here? Minus 2 to the power of R into B to the power of R into, or else we do one thing if you don't understand like that. A to the power of 12 minus R into minus 2 to the power of R into B to the power of R. Can I write like this?
Yes, sir.
Isn't it? So now look at this here. So we look at the coefficient of this one. So let us let us compare the coefficient of A and B. Okay. So comparing the powers or indices, comparing the powers, or you say indices of A and B in A to the power of 5, B to the power of 7. Okay, from the star equation in star equation. So if I compare, so what I'm going to get, look at this now. So A to the power of 5 is equal to, so 1 second, 5 is equal to what? 5 is equal to 12 minus R, and
12 minus R.
7 is equal to R, correct?
Yes, sir.
So 12 minus 5 is equal to R. R is equal to 7 here. Here also R is equal to 7. So R is equal to 7 I am getting, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So R is equal to 7 I got. Both side, both, if even I consider both the things, A and B powers, I'm getting R value as 7. Let us substitute R value in a star equation. Very simple, look at this now from the star equation. 12C7 into A to the power of 12 minus 7 into minus 2 to the power of 7 into B to the power of 7. How simple it is, look at this now. So 12C7 into A to the power of 5 into minus 2 to the power of 7 into B to the power of 7. So 12C7, how can you solve that? 12 factorial can be written as, so 10 into, till 7 we have to write, okay, into 8 into 7 factorial divided by 12 minus 5, 12 minus 7 is 5 factorial into 7 factorial, minus 2 to the power of 7 into B to the power of 7 into A to the power of 5, correct? So look at this, let's cancel now 5 factorial. First let us cancel 7 factorial, 7 factorial. 5 factorial, the answer is what? 5 factorial is 120, I think, correct? 5 factorial is 120 or not? Look at this, 5
Yes, sir.
4 into 3 into 2 into 1. So 5 4 20, 60, 120. So now 5 factorial can be cancelled 120. So 12 into 10, can I cancel? isn't it? 12 tens 120 by
Yes, sir.
1 5 factor we can cancel now. Look at this. What I left with now, beta. So 11 into 9 into 8. 11 into 9 into 8 minus 2 to the power of 7. So minus 2 to the power of 7 into b to the power of 7 into a to the power of 5. Clear? So
Yes.
this is what we have. So now we need coefficient of this one, right? Coefficient of this. If I solve this, this is the coefficient or not?
Yes,
Look at,
sir.
if I have 3x square, if I ask you coefficient of x square is nothing but 3 or not. So coefficient of, let us write like this, into a 5b to the power of 7. If I ask you coefficient of this is going to be this one or not?
Yes, sir. Sir, 792 is A perfect coefficient and 128
So
is B per
792 into 2 power of 7, 2 power of 6 is okay, 2 power of 4 is 32, 2 power of
128.
32, 164, 128, minus 128. All right, power is
Yes,
odd number,
sir.
so minus 128. So,
Yes, sir.
so if you simplify this better, that is what your coefficient is going to be. Okay, simplify this, that is what your coefficient is going to be. Correct? Any doubts?
No,
Any
sir.
doubts here? So let's see now. Let's see one beautiful question, somewhat different question. Find the, guys, these all these questions are really helpful to solve JEE questions. Okay, find the fourth term in the expansion of x minus 2y to the power of 12. All right, quick. We need a fourth term. How can we solve this?
So can you write x plus 4 as fourth term?
No, general term. Look at the fourth term. We need to find out.
Yes, sir.
Find out general term. Look at, is it general term or is it TR plus 1 is equal to NCR?
TR plus 1 equals to NCR into A power n minus R
So look
into
at it,
B
very
power
same story. Here
n
basically,
is 12.
again let us write this as like this. Correct? Yes.
Yes,
So
sir.
now we need fourth term, right? We need fourth term is nothing but what? We need fourth term, beta. Fourth term I need. So T4 I need. I need T4, correct? Yes or no?
Okay, sir.
So T4. T4 can be written as
Yes,
what?
sir.
T3 plus 1. Am I correct?
T3 plus 1.
So what
Yes,
is R
sir.
value now?
3.
R value is 3. That is how I can find out R value. After this khatam. So NCR N 12 C3 into A is X. So 12 minus 3 into B to the power of R. What is R? 3.
3.
Correct? So just solve this now. Okay. So let's go with this. 12 factorial divided by 9 factorial. 12 minus 3, 9 factorial into 12 factorial. Sorry, 9 factorial into 3 factorial. So 12 factorial can be written as what? into 11 into 10 into 9 factorial, okay, into x to the power of 9 into minus 2 to the power of, so y to the
3.
power of 3, let's write y to the power of 3, so minus 8, am I correct? So minus 2 to the power of 3 is minus 8
Yes.
or not? Yes. So let's cancel now. 9 factorial, 9 factorial will be getting cancelled. So 3 factorial, which is nothing but 6. So 3 factorial 1 times, 3 factorial 2 times. Am I correct? Are Babu, if you don't understand, look at this here. Look at this. So 12 into 11 into 10 by 6 into minus 8 into x to the power of 9 into y to the power of 3. Correct? So 6 ones, 6 twos. So and how much? So 11 tens 22, 2 10. So minus 176 0. This is what your answer. Into, like, this is what your answer. Any doubts till this? Till this, any doubt, guys?
No.
This is how you can find out this. Clear? Guys, find the fourth term. This is my fourth term now. Fourth term of the given expansion. Clear? Hope it is clear with you all. Anjali ji, Niyati ji,
Yes.
are you able to understand or not? Same formula have been using again and again in a different scenarios. Okay. So Niyati, Anjali, Tanish, guys, are you able to follow?
Yes, sir, I am.
Very good. So let's solve one question, one more question. Find the 13th term in the expansion of 9x minus 1 by 3 root x to the power of 18. And in fact, where x shouldn't be equal to 0. If x is becomes 0, the function becomes undefined. So that is the condition given to you. Then this is the question. You need to find out 13th term in this expansion. Let's see who is going to give the answer.
T13.
Huh?
T12 plus 1.
Please find it out. Find it out. Tell me the final answer. Quick. 13th term I need from you all. Quick, quick, quick. Guys, you are not so quick. Very simple question. You are taking much time. Look at this here. How simply we can solve this question. 13th term is asking. Just now I told you, beta, he is talking about T13th. T13. So T13 can be written as T12 plus 1. Am I correct? So now look at it. NCR. What is R here? 12. Into what is A here? A to the power of N minus R. Into what is B here? Minus 1 by 3 root X to the power of R. Correct? This is how we can write this, beta. Clear? So here minus I have, look at this here. So 18 factorial divided by 18 minus 12, which is nothing but 6 factorial into 12 factorial. So 12 factorial, right? So 18 factorial can be written as 18 into 7 into 17 into 16 into 15 into 14 into 13 into 12 factorial. Okay, into 9 to the power of 9 to the power of 6 into x to the power of 6. Can write like this. So minus 1 to the power of 12 into 1 by 3 to the power of 12. 1 by 3 to the power of 12 into 1 by, guys, look at this here, root x to the power of, everyone be clear with this, root x to the power of 12 can be written as what? X to the power of 1 by 2 all to the power of 12. Correct?
Yes, sir.
X to the power of 1 by 2. Root x can be written as x to the power of 1 by 2, 12 as it is. 2 ones, 2, 6. So which is nothing but x to the power of 6 again. So this root x can be written as x to the power of 6. Clear or not? Understood, guys, how I wrote here?
Yes.
So minus 1 to the power of 12 as it is. 1 by 3 to the power of 12 as it is. Into 1 by root x to the power of 12 can be written as 1 by x to the power of 6. So look at this now. 6 factorial, 1 second. So 12 factorial will be getting cancelled. 6 factorial is nothing but what? 6 factorial is nothing but what? 5 factorial is 120, 6 factorial is 720. 5 factorial is 120 beta. 6 factorial is what? 720. So 720, how can we cancel that? 720. So 15 into, okay, so let's do one thing. It is a very big calculation, very simple, you can do that. Here 720, right? 6 factorial. So you do one thing. So 18 ones, 1840 times, correct? So now you can do like this. 4 4s, 4 10s, 5 2s, 5 3s, 2 1s, 2 2s. Now like look at this now, x to the power of 6, x to the power of 6 will be getting cancelled here. So what you left with now? 17 into 2 into 3, 6 into 14 into 13, okay, into 9 to the power of 6, into 1 to the power of 2, minus 1 to the power of 12 is still 1 only, 1 by 3 to the power of 12. 3 to the power of 12 answer is what, beta? 3 to the power of 12 can be written as what? 3 to the power of 12. How can we write that? 3 square to the power of 6. Isn't it, beta? Correct? 3 square to the power of 6. Can I write or not? Guys, are you able to follow the class?
Yes, sir.
So 9 to the power of 6 as it is. So 1 by 3 square is 9, 9 to the power of 6. Now look at how easy it is. This will be getting cancelled. So multiply all these numbers. That is what your answer is going to be. Clear? Any doubts? Any doubts, children? Guys, make the
No,
calculation as simple as possible. Calculate it very easily. Don't make so complicated. Okay? Hope it is clear. So this is how we can solve the basic questions better. So tomorrow we will be going with somewhat advanced level questions in the next class probably. Okay, until then, goodbye. So thank you. Have a nice day. Please do revise the notes. Niyati, please do talk to the ma'am and find out an alternate solution for the issue which you are going through. Okay. Thank you, beta. Have a nice day. Goodbye.